I will say I have literally 2 suitcases right now and they're full of just presents. I have not packed any of my own things. Hey guys, it's just me here today, just Chen. So a little while ago, Payton did a souvenirs from Korea video because she was going home to Kentucky to see her family. And I'm actually going to see my family in a few weeks. I'm meeting up with them in Taipei to have our big annual celebratory Chinese New Year dinner. For those of you guys who don't know, Chinese New Year is actually Korea Seollal. So the Lunar New Year, it's like we decide that it's New Year's in February. And yeah. But I have a really big family. We're kind of spread out all over in different countries and different continents. And this is like the one time we all kind of get together and hang out as like a giant mass blob of people. So I'm like, ugh. Also these you can actually buy anywhere. This is not Korea specific, but my grandparents really love chocolates and sweets, and they really particularly love Ferreros. So I always just buy them Ferreros because they really like them, and there's not much you can buy, like old people, my grandparents, because they just don't really need anything and they're pretty happy with everything. So it's just nice to like perk up their day with a sweet. So I know it's very un-Korean, but in case you didn't know, they do sell Ferreros in Korea. Continue with the snack theme I'm going with here, and these are very Korean, and these are always a hit. Ugh. Literally a bunch. So I'm gonna like dish them out like Oprah. Like, you get some almonds, you get some almonds. Honey butter almonds, and more specifically wasabi almonds. So everyone really likes these, but I found a lot of my family members really love wasabi. Pretty self-explanatory, but you can find them literally anywhere in Korea. The big ones you can find in like any supermarket, E-Mart, Home Plus, your local grocer, pretty much everywhere. And they're about, you can even find them in Olive Young and Watson's, but they're about 6,000 won per bag, depending on where you buy it. And so they're pretty inexpensive, and they're a really great snack, and they're healthy because they're almonds. We all don't live in Taipei. We all live in like literally across the globe, basically. So some of them, they'll come to Taipei and then they'll go somewhere else for vacation right after, especially my ones from the States. So I like to buy these small ones as well. And these I bought at like 7-Eleven, at like convenience stores to see you. And they're the same almonds, but they're just in travel sizes. Alright, next, moving on. So if you watched any of our other previous vlogs, you'll see that we went to Myeongdong pretty hungover one day. And we went to the Kakao store like 3 times in one weekend. We went to find me pillows first. So I bought 2 pillows that trip, and I bought an A Peach baby and a little baby Ryan, and they were having kind of a sale at that time. So these I got for about 14 to 15,000 won each, I want to say. I don't really quite remember. It was a while ago. But they're super cute, and I'm going to gift them to the lucky members in my family. The people who don't get the pillows and they're really, really jealous, I also bought these 2 cute little Ryan keychains. And they're just really cute and adorable, and you can like put them on your bag, put them on your keys, just leave them chilling in your house. So there's a few of these roaming around somewhere. And they come in all different characters as well. But I went with the Ryan Classic because my family members don't really know what Kakao is for the most part. It's like, you know, Ryan's the mascot. Next. And this is a sweater, and it says Seoul, but the font, it's like a particular font, so it has like a triangle, but it says Seoul, obviously. And on the back, I think it's pretty cool. It's just like a really cool sweater, and it's really, really soft. And I have one in gray, and I wear it all the time. It comes in gray, white, and black, I think. And I bought this in Myeongdong, and I bought it just on the carts that they sell like in the middle of the stretch of the road. And yeah, it's just like a really nice sweater. It's super comfy. And it's like got the aesthetic of Seoul, and I think I bought it for about, I honestly can't remember prices for anything. It was anywhere from 9,000 to 13,000 won. Or you can get something like the one I'm wearing right now, which is the Seoul Olympics 1988. And I'm sure there is probably some like floating around for the Pyeongchang Olympics. But I found this in Dongdaemun actually, and in the men's section, and I went back and I tried to find like another one to buy for like as a present, but I couldn't find. They were like, the one I went to originally was all sold out, and I couldn't find anything else that looked like this. So if you see a sweater in Seoul that looks like this, please, please let me know so I can track them down and buy another one. I am dying to get my hands on another one of these. Oh, so one of my cousins is super into K-pop. So I bought her, when I was also in Myeongdong, I bought her a bunch of stickers, and she like hearts, Shiny and Big Bang. And so I bought her a bunch of stickers for Shiny and Big Bang. She really does love them a lot. So for the men in my family, men are really hard to buy presents for because they don't need beauty products. They're not really into like stuffed animals. I could get them a snack, but it's like almost not enough just to buy them a little snack. So I actually went and bought these like ginseng sticks. So Payton got a bunch of these too, actually, but I will say I gave her the idea, so I can say this in my video too, right? But no, these are great. I mean, I think everyone like wants to take care of everyone's health, and everyone wants to be healthy. So there's just like Korean red ginseng sticks. Each of these little boxes comes with 10 in them. So I have like a ton of these. I have like 2 bags full of just like ginseng sticks. And they come with these bags, so I can like gift them out really nicely. So I have these ready. Bought a bunch of these to like hand out like dollar bills, you know, like so these are sleeping masks. These are like the sleeping masks that heat up, put them on your eyes. They're great for long plane rides. Most of my family members, we all really like to travel, so they're really great for them as well. And they're just eye masks, and they come in like scents and stuff like lavender and citrus, but sometimes the fragrances can be a lot for people, so I like to just buy the plain ones to be safe. Next I have, so I also went to Daiso. This is like a spur of the moment purchase. I bought this. I guess it's like a foot seat for the plane. I'm not really sure. It's a travel footrest mat. It's about $2, and as you can see, you just like put it on like the table in front of you, and then it becomes the little footrest for the plane. And I actually bought this for my mom because she's always complaining about the long plane ride, so I thought this would like help her out with the flight back. So yeah, I thought this was just for fun, just like throwing it in here. I thought it'd be funny. So yeah, Daiso's full of like really fun small things. This was just one of them that I picked up. And then in a while back, if you remember, I took a poll, and I forgot what video it was because we've like made so many at this point. But in a video, I had asked which like humidifier I should buy for my mom and some of you guys, and it was like between Neo and Ryan, because I just bought a Ryan humidifier and I was like obsessed with it. It's like USB, it's super cute. So I actually bought one for my dad and one for my mom. They're gonna have matching. I don't know if they'll like that they're matching, but whatever, that's what they're getting. So I bought a Neo and a Ryan. I think based on your comments, you know, everyone's shouting Team Neo for the mama. So my madre is gonna get the Neo cup, and now I can finally show you guys in person. Because the one I have is at school, right next to my desk, and it comes in this box. I'm gonna unbox it for you guys. In this bag. I don't know why a bag. Maybe to like keep it from scratches, but it's just like a Ziploc bag, and comes in this cup. It's so cute, guys. And this cup is a little decorated with Neo characters, and here's the filter inside here. And so you just put the water in here and you stick this in, and here is where you put in the cord, and the cord is right here. And yep, just to be fair, I'll also open the Ryan one, and this is the one I have at my desk. And it's the same deal, the bag, and here's Ryan is blue. So here's Ryan, and he's got the same cord as well. So there's the two of them hanging out in their little tubes. You can also buy it without the cups. So there's options when I was looking on the internet, because I bought these on Gmarket. You could just buy it like with the filters and the cord. So you can, and it's like slightly cheaper than just buying them with the cup. So with the cups, they're about $20 each, which is a little, or like $21 each. Which is like, you know, collectively could get quite pricey, but it's for my parents, so you know. So last, we're gonna get to my favorite category, K-beauty, Korean beauty. How can you go anywhere and not bring Korean beauty products? I don't know. So first thing is we're gonna break this down. How are we breaking this down? There's a lot of bottles in front of me, guys. They're all like multiples of the same, but I guess we'll start off with the ever classic. We have masks. I have a ton of masks here in front of me. So first I bought these like Dr. Jart masks. Really, really love his masks. And especially when there's like a good sale going, I cannot help but buy a bunch of these. So I have a bunch of these in here. The Soothing Hydration Mask, and I have the Vital Hydra Solution. So there's obviously different types of masks, but these I thought were the most safe choice in terms of buying masks for people, because not everyone needs tea tree, not everyone needs pore control, but everyone needs a little bit of like hyaluronic acid and aloe vera, right? I also have a bunch of individual ones. I literally just went to Olive Young and like just like ripped a bunch from the shelf. So I have a bunch here as well. We have Aloe 1+1. It's like a medley. I have a medley going. I have a bunch of MediHeal ones as well. So I have Vita, Light Beam, Collagen, and NMF Aquaring. Aquaring. Like that's a word. And then I have Propolis mask, so honey mask here. Everyone loves a good honey mask. And I have this special one with a capsule, so I brought a bunch of those in there as well. So I do have another bag full of masks, but like I don't know where it is, like hidden amongst all this stuff. So I found this one bag. So like this gives you a general idea of how many masks I'm carrying. Okay, so this one is actually, so I bought, I'm like obsessed with this product, and when I went into the Olive Young, they were having like a really big sale where it was basically like 1+1. And this is just like, I decided I didn't need this extra +1. It's going to be the first step in your skincare routine, Sun and Park Beauty Water. Oh, Beauty Water, Sun and Park. And it's, it basically, it moisturizes your face. It helps take off any residue of makeup. I use it morning and night. Cleans any old dead skins to make skin feel sleek and soft. It contains an array of moisturizing things for your face. That's actually not what it said, I just made that up, but it's basically what it does. You can buy this in Olive Young, you can buy it in Watson's, you can buy it online if you live in the States. I know So Good Glam sells it as well. So give this a check out, it's amazing. Anytime Misha's having a 1+1, I'm on it. Like it's in my cart already, like 5 seconds before the announcement. So I use these products religiously. So I use the Time Revolution, the first treatment essence, and it's like an essence water, and it's great. It makes your skin feel soft and smooth, and it's amazing. So I do have a bunch of these, like a bunch. I spent too much money at this Misha sale because I knew I was going back, so I just like bought a bunch of stuff for my family, and my bank account was like, "What are you doing, Jen?" I was like, "Shh, just let me do it." And this one is the Ampoule, Night Repair Ampoule, and it comes in this bottle, and it has, I'll just show you guys, technically opening it, that's okay. So you just like open the tube, squeeze it up, and it's like this, it's an ampoule. The consistency looks really sticky. It's actually not as sticky as it looks, and you just put it on. I put this on mostly at night because it's night ampoule, but I have heard of people putting on just like morning and day. It kind of depends on you. But I love it. It's great. So I have also a bunch of bottles of these. I didn't have enough makeup beauty things to hand out to my family, but the Misha line is actually quite expensive. These two can run it, like they can run up to about $40 each, depending on like when you're buying them, how you're buying them, whatever. So I went for a cheaper alternative. Still in the Misha line, and I'm not gonna lie, I've never used this product, so I'm hoping this works out well. But yeah, so I did buy these, and I have quite a few bottles of these as well, so that's in there. Then I also bought a few lipsticks, and these are all the same color, so I'm just gonna show you one, because this was also part of the Misha sale. And these are the Coral 2, and this is the Signature Dewy Rouge. And I think I just threw these in here because I wasn't sure what I bought at that point. So here's just like, and I would swatch it, but it's a present, so I can't swatch it. But yeah, so it's just like a pretty pink color. Should be pretty neutral in terms of whoever I gift it to. And I like to buy like all kind of as uniform as possible, because I really don't like when people like Like, well, why did she get this and I got this, or I prefer this color? It's not really my, I'm just like, everyone got the same thing, so like no one can complain. And yeah, and then lastly, this is like for my mom because she like is a hoarder like me. I like have a ton of samples in here. As you know, in Korea, like they literally give you samples like it's their job. So I have like a ton of bottles in here. They're all from different places. I also have a bunch of like packets of just like skincare products and things like that. And my mom really likes to like have these because she can like try out the products and then tell me later if she likes them. And if she likes them, I'll like get some for her and then mail them to her. So that's like a great like trial and error situation we have going on. As you can see, I tried to like vary the range of things I bought to sort of cover everyone's preferences and to like play it safe. It's hard to personalize everything you buy when you have such a large family. So yeah, so hopefully this will work out. I hope they like my presents. Let me know in the comments below what you guys would buy from Korea to bring back to your family, what you guys would like as souvenirs in particular. If there's anything I didn't mention here, what would you like to get? I'm always curious on other people's thoughts and sort of like try to get inspiration as well from those things. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye!